Shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh being the true name for every Father, Yahushai being the name for his only begotten Son, the Lord Igly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, Tasha's truth and will well. Salutations to you, hopeful like pushing this truth and all sincerity. It's with Yahweh, another some spirit power, Yahushai, giving another update in times and events. What you see on the video that just played is shooting that took place in Kansas City, Missouri, I believe like last night. And it's a bunch of younger kids or teenagers, you know, at a high school in Blue Springs, Missouri, which is not far from Kansas City. That's considered Kansas City, you know, metropolitan area, you know. It's just crazy, man, because it wasn't long ago that we had another big shooting that took place during the Super Bowl parade here in Kansas City. And again, it was younger kids or teenagers open up fire on each other, man. You know, in this case, multiple died. I think 2 people died, you know, a few more injured. I don't know what type of gathering it was, but it was at 10:30 at night at the damn high school, you know, so they was definitely probably there on some type of folly, or maybe it could have been at some, you know, after some type of sporting event. I don't know the full details yet. Just kind of reading the description here, you know. But hey, we in these evil times, man. Yeah, these teenagers and kids are just waxing worse and worse and worse. And there's a big scripture that comes to mind that goes into this mindset, this mentality that these teenagers and kids are being in. You know, it's part of prophecy as well, because we're at the end times, and you know, it deals with evil spirits and evil people. I'm gonna go ahead and get that real quick. This is the book of 2nd Esdras 5 and 8. It says, "There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters." So menstruous women bringing forth monsters, man. You know, we had a certain generation of women that had children during a time period here in America where there was a certain level of brainwashing that took place on our people to cause women to be independent. You know, feminism was pushed very, very heavily, and also whoredom was pushed very heavily amongst the women as well. So what that bred is a lot of children that does not have proper upbringing and proper raising, without a father in the household, and without morals or values, proper morals or values, biblical ones, to where the kids are raised up to be straight evil demons, man. I mean, just hearing the testimony of people that work with children at school on these buses, you know, how bad they are, you know, screaming and hollering, you know, cussing out the adult teachers and shit like that, fighting left and right. It's way worse than what it used to be. It's getting way worse. They're not raised up with any sense of respect at all for themselves. And you got women, young women, you know, from the ages of 11, 12, you know, through 15, walking around in these schools pregnant, you know. And then you got the young men, they're turning to violence. Here it is, they shooting up each other, you know, at 10:30 at night at a high school. Well, what the fuck you're doing at the high school at 10:30 at night? You know, and how you getting access to all these guns? You know, so it's just, hey, this is a part of prophecy of judgment and punishment and curses that's being pushed out. You know, so you definitely got to be wise, you know, because that increases the scale or the amount of wicked people that's out there. You already got to deal with a massive amount of wicked adults, but now you got to actually consider that you could be out in a place and you can get shot by an adolescent, man, on some straight folly. You could be going to a damn drive-through, you know, getting you some food, and you got to deal with a teenager working at that restaurant, straight attitude, you know, entitled, and no type of respect, you know, dish you, possibly spitting your food, and, you know, you got to check them and say something to them, and they may have some heat on them, and just pop your ass right in the damn drive-through. That's how bad these kids are, man. That's how evil these days that we're living in have become. And it's sad, man. And out here, man, you got some straight fucking wicked ass hoodlums out here, man. And hey, these little nigglets gonna be put to death and judged, man. But they're the product of um, of Eve. You know, a lot of them that are living this lifestyle, they're all brought up in homes with Eve. You know, their mother's bumping Sexy Red, and you know, all these fucking thought ass rappers and shit like that. You know, the drugs, the alcohol, the violence, whoredom. You know, it's just at an all time high. No proper upbringing, no raising, and they trying to do it all, so they overworking themselves. You know, spend all these hours at the job. They're not there to raise the kids. A lot of these kids are being left at home by themselves at a very young age, and they just do whatever the hell they want. Why? Because their mama has to go work some piss poor fucking 9 to 5 job because she chose to be independent and deal with some other fucking degenerate ass kids and thugs at a young age, and the cycle just continues. So we're seeing a product of years of the works of destruction of our people. You know. This is Matthew 24:12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Right, man? Because of iniquity abound. Now, what's iniquity? Immoral or grossly unfair behavior. So there's no love between one another. And these people, these motherfuckers that did all that shooting, man, they about to get caught and spend life in jail from a young age, from like 14, 15, 16 years old. Life in prison, man. All because it's been exalted to follow these fucking motherfuckers on social media and the entertainment industry of all this gang, shoot, fucking violent shit. That's who they look up to. If it ain't Momo shit, it's about killing each other. That's all the music is out there. And these little niggas, let's look up to that bullshit. It's the book of James 1:19. "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath." You know, control your temper in these evil times, man. You know, take a second before something comes out your mouth. Think about what you're going to say before you say it. Because these people are all on edge. They're all bugged out. They took the juice. You know, that's already fucked up their brain and their level to deal with stress. And ultimately, a big one, too, is the legalization of marijuana. You know, smoking that shit, what that does is it damages your brain to have the ability to calm yourself down. So you become more violent and angry, and you're slow. You're very, very slow tempered. You know, when you smoke that shit, and these young teenagers, that's definitely doing it. And that's exactly what Esau Edom want. And they put all them fucking CBDC fucking stores and shit all in Jake neighborhoods. Matthew 10:16, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." So, and you got to be real smart and play this game the right way in this game called life. When you're walking through, going places. Okay? Because you're sheep in the midst of people that want to kill you and are on edge. So you got to be smart in how you say, how you maneuver, around different places. And don't let them push you and take you there. Ephesians 5:15. "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." And let's see what this word circumspectly mean. "And careful and a prudent way, discreetly." So be cautious. Okay? Pay attention, surveying the area. Watch your surroundings. Don't be caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Know when situations is getting ready to get out of hand. You got to foresee the things that's getting ready to happen or could happen before they take place and move accordingly. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. We are living in the last days. We are at the end of the end of the end. So with that knowledge of knowing that, you got to know that evil is around you. So you got to maneuver, and manipulate the certain situations in your favor where no harm can come upon you. You may not want to go certain places by yourself. If you're going to go in a certain area, you need to think about it before you go there. Be careful with the nightlife right now. People are bugging out, man. So this is just a quick hit lesson after coming across that news on IG, man. It's getting bad. If it's like that out here, it's definitely like that in other cities. Worse in other cities. I'm thinking about like Chicago and places, man. You know, so just be careful, man. Watch where you're at, what you do, who you getting into it with, and know how to diffuse a situation before it get out of hand. And fucking watch these badass kids, man. Stay away from them. Watch your own kids and raise them up through the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai so they don't fall victim to this bullshit. So with that, I'm going to close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, by Shem Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and the elders, great millstone, Tasha's truth and will well. Salutations to you. Hopefully, that person is truth and honesty, sincerity. Shalom.